We just come off tour. The day we finished.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, the day after we finished tour, we flew out to Japan. So we didn't get any rest, and really, with the schedule that we had out in Japan, it just didn't give us any time, or we didn't have any energy to go out to any discounts.
So what have you been doing since then? When did you start working on the album?
Started work beginning of July. Spent 6 weeks in the south of France, and then 2 weeks in Paris to finish it off.
Was that this castle? Was this somebody's?
No, it was a chateau. It was a wine producing chateau, but it wasn't how you imagine the chateau to be. It was just really a sort of collection of houses, converted, bigger buildings, converted into a studio. It's an old barn actually.
Where did you find it? Or one of the management?
Well, Siobhan found it. We said that we wanted. I mean, we had to record abroad for tax purposes.
What, keep out of the country for a certain number of weeks?
No, it's not that. It's, I don't know. Something about
recording abroad for tax purposes.
Yeah. So we chose France because it's about an hour and a half's flight from London. So if it meant that we had to get back, or that we wanted to go back for a reason, then it wouldn't be if it was near Nassau or what's that place?
Montserrat,
it'd be a 7-8 hour flight, a lot longer. So France really was the ideal situation for it.
And that only took 6 weeks into it recording?
It ended up about 7 weeks.
It wasn't the Chateau d'Ironville, was it?
What did we spend? No, it was Chateau Mervel. What did we spend? No, I think it was more like 9 weeks actually. We finished it. Yeah, 9 weeks. It wasn't 6 weeks. So we had 6 weeks booked in South France, 2 weeks in Paris, and a week.
Right. And so all the material was written before we went then, was it?
No, most of it was written down before.
Really? And why are you working on it sort of thing almost? Because that's how the first album was done as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, although George had a lot more of the ideas for this new album.
So, did you take your own musicians down there with you?
All the band, yeah, the band that played on the tour, with the people, with one or two exceptions, who played on this album.
And who are they?
Well,
I mean,
I'll give you a list, you know.
Right. It's the same like we were on Tour de Pops with you. Yeah. And what's happening since then? You work the singles on the album with it? Or do you have to spend extra time doing that just now?
No, Carelessness for Go-Go and Freedom are all on the album.
Right.
The next single we release is a Christmas single that isn't on the album. We're doing that within the week.
What's that called?
It's called Last Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's being done next week then, you say?
Yeah. I'm not sure that's going to get a release in Japan. I don't know. That's up to the company in Japan, because I don't think there's a Christmas market.
They don't really have lots of days off from all the rest of it at Christmas.
No.
But maybe they'll just have it, they'll probably have it, if a group's popular, any material.
Perhaps, it depends on how they feel it's going. Because a Christmas single, the sentiment is Christmas. There's not a Christmas, there's nothing to relate to. So it's a good song anyway, we don't know.
Right.
But there's no shortage of tracks to lift off the album. They've only had 2 off it, off the album in Japan, and there's 8 songs, so they can afford to take 2 more if they want to.
Right. How many more do people take off this one?
No more.
That's a bit then, was it?
That's it. We only wanted 3 singles from it.
What is it then? Are there 10 tracks on it, or 8? 8.
We released 4 from the last album, and
the mega mix.
The thing is, all 3 of them have already been hits. So this one, if you look at it in these terms, it's better value because people have only heard 2 of the tracks, and the album comes out. It was scheduled to come out on the 22nd which means it would have literally coincided with the single. But as it is, it comes out on November 5th.
Right. And how has it varied, this album, from the last one?
Musically, it's more sophisticated. It's better arranged. The songs are better. It's more commercial, actually. It's just the production and the way the songs have been, the actual songs themselves, it's all a lot more mature.
Right.
There's a lot more style.
The last album was more a dance kind of soul album, wasn't it? A bit of a white soul album, perhaps.
Well, it was a disco album. Really.
Yeah.
Just more of a, we're getting back to what we originally wanted when we first started writing songs, which was the sort of crossover between black influenced music and pop, and this album's far more that sort of crossover.
Right. Are you still going to sort of promote the live image that you did last time around? Sort of go for the screams and stuff? Or are you going to try and make that more sophisticated?
We didn't exactly go for the screams. We didn't track for the screams if we'd have put on donkey jackets. So, we're going on tour in December here. Then we go around the world. The show hopefully will be, well, we're planning it. We'd like it to be a lot more professional, a little more glamorous. And really, it's going to reflect the change in the music as well as the change in our own personal styles.
What is sort of older, kind of more older and smoother sort of thing? You won't be going on stage in sports gear, I think.
No, that was last year. I mean,
right.
People criticised us for changing, and yet if we didn't change, they criticised us for not changing. And we're only going to produce the sort of music that we feel like producing at any particular time, and if that represents change, then so be it. The show, it won't be any. I mean, it's if you like, it's older because it's a year later. If you want to put it in those terms, yeah, it's older. We don't see it like that. It's going to have the same energy. We'll be playing a lot of the old stuff, but it's going to be more professional because we've done it once now. We've never done a tour before, and I think we did a good job as a debut live band. This year, we've had that grounding. We're better.
Are you going to have sort of videos and stuff like that to create things like this?
We'd like to have a middle section, not unlike last year. It'll be the emphasis will be less on our own sort of involvement and more on sort of appraisal of the story so far.
Would you say there is a certain element of kind of self-parody? Like you used the sort of some of the more amusing family scenes, and the kind of almost like the parody of being pop stars, playing to the screen masses.
Oh yeah, that was
Is some of that intentional?
Oh yeah, the whole of the video section in last year's show was a parody. I mean, a day in the life. Things just aren't like that. Yeah, of course it was a parody.
Do you think this often gets overlooked?
Sorry?
Do you think this kind of gets overlooked by some of the more po-faced sectors of the music press?
I think you're absolutely right. I think it does. There's an awful lot of people that, from their sense of humour, if it ran them over.
It's very strange that, like one time, you were hip, weren't you, I suppose?
Yeah.
With like even just before WHAM Rap, or around that time of WHAM Rap, of Young Guns.
Entrance at Young Guns, yeah. Very critical to the street kids guide of hip, yeah. As defined by the music press. Yeah, we that was 2 years ago. We were 18 and 19 then, and we were 2 years younger. And that's how we wanted to represent ourselves at the time. Music press is just very, very narrow in their view of how a group evolves, throughout its It's career, it's lifetime, you know. They really don't, they don't have any idea. Otherwise they'd be in bands themselves. I used to rock press. I mean, the pop press is a different thing altogether. Number one smashes, all those things. You know, that they are pressed for the pop business. The rock press has got his heads up his arse. You know? Doesn't know what he's doing.
Do you still do interviews with those kind of? I mean, would you do an interview with Enemy or Sounds or something?
God wants to. God wants to have a picture of staff. Don't need them. You know, they're not useful to. What's the point? They only sort of misrepresent us. They'll carve up the interviews and sound how they want them to sound. It's really no point. We don't need them.
You should get a copy approval. That's Joanne Duran's trick.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But we don't. And what's the point? Don't need them. It's just hassle for me. It just takes another bite out of my time, you know. And I could be doing something else. So it's just no point for me. But John feels a lot stronger. You know, he wants to have his piece heard, as it were, by the people who read those magazines. You know, I think the people who read those magazines let themselves in for it. You know, they deserve what they get. They can't read them, and they deserve that sort of crap.
So, are you considered writing songs at all, or?
I'm horrendously lazy. I co-wrote Ken's Sister, which you should know.
And yet that was a solo single.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a WHAM record. Couldn't be the WHAM record. Not now. Not at this point in our career. It wasn't right. You know, that's something we discussed a lot. It's an old song. Colour. Oh shit. Yeah. 14.5. They want all my size, don't they? Let me just quickly write them down for you. Right. It's a song we wrote 3 years ago, before we had the contract. We wrote it around the same time as we wrote Club Tropicana.
Right.
WHAM Rap came after that. We wrote them in 1981. Around this time, actually, 1981. And it became obvious. It was just one of the songs that we thought was really good. And it became obvious as our career developed that it really didn't fit in with what we wanted, the sort of music that we wanted to do as WHAM. We wanted to produce. We wanted our musical image to be, fairly youthful,
right,
fairly energetic, which it still is. Freedom is still a fairly aggressive record. And Chaos Whisperer is on the album because it's a joint effort between George and I. But it's not a it wouldn't have fitted in with our musical image this year.
What about that? I mean, it's not that different from saying nothing was nothing was the same as live.
No, but we wouldn't have released nothing that's the same.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah.
Single, you see.
Right.
Whereas, and also nothing that's the same isn't as good a record as Chaos Whisperer.
No.
See, we couldn't. If we'd look at it this way, if we'd have ignored Chaos Whisperer altogether, someone else would have done it and had a huge hit. What's the point in that? There's no point whatsoever. So it was a good exercise for George, great promotion for George and for WHAM, and it really the exercise for George was to really, because people overlook the fact that he's got a good voice. No one even ever mentions it, that he's one of the best singers in the country. So I think that it was good in that respect, very good in that respect. But as far as our plans for writing songs, I'm just so lazy. I haven't even got a port studio actually. That's something I've been saying to myself, I must get that since about a year ago, but I haven't got it yet. I'm just too lazy. But it doesn't bother me because it's not something that I passionately want to do. Whereas I passionately want to perform on stage. Writing songs isn't. I'm not a natural songwriter. They don't just come to me. I have to really sort of sit down and really say, right, I'm going to write a song. So I haven't got patience.
Do you write your own guitar parts? when you
Yeah, yeah. The guitar parts are usually an arrangement that we come to as to what suits the song. All the most of the musical parts are actually arranged by George to a certain point, and then with the musicians we let them. Obviously, they have their own input into it, but it's fairly rigidly arranged by George.
And don't you fancy sort of having, I mean, you know, even though you say lazy and everything, sort of having more of a say in the matter?
No, it doesn't bother me whatsoever, because I know that, I mean, it's stupid for me to say, George, you know, I want a song on this album. If it's not going to be of the quality that he can write, what's the point? You know, we're building a career as WHAM, and we want the best, and he writes the best, not me. Simple as that. You know. It's just pure logistics. You know.
Right. What about the live show? Do you sort of design a stage at all, or?
Yeah, we as far as outfits and general image of stage, it's something that's very closely controlled by George and I. You know, we see the set designers and we tell them, we collaborate on the ideas. You know, and we're involved in every aspect of what we do. You know, like you heard in there, they want us to fucking G up the salesman. You know, I mean, that's the extent to which we're involved. I don't think that should be the case. No, as I said, in running talks.
You didn't have a manager, did you, when you were with Innovision?
We didn't have a manager up until about July last year.
Right. So I mean, did you find that the last label did quite a few things that you didn't really want them to do, but you thought they knew best, or they thought they knew best?
No, on the whole, they really were very good at it. I mean, Martin, how is she? No, she's not actually, she's downstairs. Martin was very good. He realised that we had a lot of good ideas, and he really used to let us get on with it, you know. We've seen Mark several times since we left the label, and things are very amicable, you know. We didn't really used to have huge rows over, and there were a couple of things like one of the single covers we fought over, and because contractually we weren't in a strong enough position, they had the last say. But you know, there are a couple of things like that. But by and large, they really were very good. You know, they let us have good budgets on videos, things like that, and they fought for us. So they were very, very good.
Why did it break up Ken then, really?
Because our contract just didn't allow us to function properly as a band. We didn't have the money as a band to do the sort of things we couldn't have gone on to. You know, we didn't have any money as a band. We were earning 1.5% each after all the deductions. Actually, that's
What, you only on 3 points?
Yeah. After all the deductions, we had we were on 6 points for albums, and
was it nothing for 12-inch singles?
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
What was I going to say? Yeah, I forget the breakdown again of how it got whittled away, but we paid something like 1.5% for TV advertising, which we didn't have any say in whether we wanted it or not. The company just went ahead with TV advertising and locked 1.5% off our royalties. That was CBS, not Innovision. Innovision couldn't give us a good deal because their deal with CBS was restricting. That's what we got.
Well, I had the same problem you did with Innovision because I signed a group to them, and it's the same kind of baby go boom. Because someone else has accepted them as managing. Haven't exactly set nationwide.
No.
It's a shame because Mark's good A&R man, really, isn't he?
Oh yeah, it's very good. I mean, he was young and he was learning the business, so couldn't be expected to get it right first time.
Yeah.
But I think he's better off for the experience now. Seems fairly happy. Although he doesn't.
He's got like another potential Duran, really. A group called The Promise.
Yeah.
Who are very good, yeah. They're a bit heavier, they're more like a rock band. You know, but with a kind of glam image. How do you see the future, how do you see WHAM sort of continue to develop? You know, what do you think the next thing will be? You got a bit smarter this time around.
Image-wise?
Yeah.
Image-wise?
Also, even the style of songs, you know.
Yeah, well, you see, the style of the song, that depends on it's the style of we don't dictate the style of the song dictate to us, you know, really. Whatever George writes, then our image is built around that. Our image is me, you know. I mean, what I go on stage with is what I wear. Is what I wear out there, you know. It's what I fancy wearing. I mean, I feel uncomfortable on. I feel uncomfortable on that. In things that, like, if I had a stage outfit that was like, I felt uncomfortable in the leather outfit for Bad Boys, although at that point in our career it was a very career move. You know, it did the trick. It was a good image, strong image. We don't need that now. Now we can just relax and wear what we want to wear. Like last night I thought the Pops. That's what I like wearing, you know? I've always liked those sort of clothes. I've always had those sort of clothes.
What do you think you're wearing on stage?
Well, we're going to design we've seen someone about the stage outfit. It's going to be a lot more glamorous than the styles last year.
Right. Because last year it was all the casual stuff, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, it wasn't. It was the casual name, feeler. But I mean, I'd much rather wear shorts on stage if I could get away with it, because it's just you're on stage for an hour and a half under, you know, it's about 90 degrees underneath the lights, you know. It's much rather wear nothing, you know, just wear swimming trunks and have an outfit on. But on the other hand, I'd much rather wear an outfit for the sake of looking good than wear the shorts again, because we did it last year. As simple as that. Right. You have to make these little sacrifices. But it is so much more comfortable in shorts, you wouldn't believe it, the difference. It's amazing. It really is.
What kind of venue then? Last time was it about 7 nights at the Lyceum?
Yeah.
Was it this time, is it when the arenas and things?
5 nights at Lyceum, 3 at the Hampstead.
Oh, that's
it's
right.
4 at Wembley, yeah.
But it's all standing, will it be standing downstairs?
I doubt it, no. You know, Wembley fire officers or whatever, you know, their security, that you have to sit downstairs. But I mean,
I think the Jam, I think it was all standing out, wasn't it? Or maybe that
they all stood up. They all stood up, but no, they
right, they never take the seats out.
No.
They'd be right if they took the seats out, I suppose they would be shoving forward.
Yeah. I mean, but the thing is, there's gigs like Queen's Hall, Ingleton. I don't know about the NEC, but they're all, you know, they're standing rather than sitting.
Brighton is it Top Rank at Brighton? Yeah, Brighton Conference. One of them at Brighton as well.
Standing. Yeah.
Standing downstairs, yeah. Have you been to America yet? With as WHAM?
Yeah, we've been a couple of times. We did some TV shows over there in '83, early '83, February '83.
Is that problem still going on?
No,
WHAM UK thing?
That's solved. We had to settle out for a rather large figure, sum of money, you know. But at least we own the name now.
What cut was about 50 grand or something?
Or something like that. I don't know the exact thing, but. You know.
And that's before you had the deal. That's before. Wasn't that why you still had a vision?
No, that's only recently been sold. A month ago, I think we signed all the stuff there.
So you're not WHAM UK? We doing gigs there, or was that for
Yeah. As part of our tour, we hope to do 5 or 6 sort of showcase type gigs, and that will probably be in February next year.
But have you played there already?
No. That'll be the first show we take to America.
Interesting. Do you know what kind of venues that will be? Sort of
I think it'll be a small venue actually. Not clubby, it'll be like 3, 4. It may even, you see, we're number 13 in the charts this week. We might be able to get away with, 6,000-7,000 seaters, which would be, more practical.
Have you had a lot of MTV over there, sort of Club Tropicana?
I think MTV's picked up on Wake Me Up. I think it's going fairly well over there. It's got to, mate.
Did you have a video? What was the video for that?
Wake Me Up? It was the video. It was done on 2 stages. One was white, where we had the go-go.
That was mainly live.
That's right.
Right.
It was,
Yeah.
live video.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them this year. They all suddenly came once in the summer. Everybody had live videos.
I think people had realised that. Duran really did the ultimate storyboard videos, on location, and all that sort of thing. It's just really simply the fact that people didn't want to spend £200,000 on a video, which is what it was getting to. People were having incredible stage sets made up, and getting away really from. And live videos can really work. The Reflex proved that. Go-Go proved that.
Yeah.
You're reflecting the excitement of the band live, which is got a lot more to do with the music than a mini film. And the budgets are ridiculous. The budget for the latest band album cost 112. The Culture Club one was over 100. Duran one was 100. It's an awful lot of money, and unless you're going to spend that, you can't compete. Because you have to. People compare videos far more than they compare the songs. And we don't feel that a video really is worth that.
Not now that it's all being done. You've had these kind of ultimate videos like the Thriller one and a couple of others. So
you see, because then what you do with a video like that is you're taking the emphasis away from any strength you may have as a live band. So Duran are very strong live. We're very strong live. Culture Club are, because they don't have that energy. But where Duran and ourselves have a lot of energy on stage, and that's good to put over in the video.
How do you see the other groups? I mean, do you like the fact, special words for like, but you've got this kind of it's like a new wave of bands that are all competing against each other, but almost give you something to compete against. They're like a criterion.
I think it's good fun. It's like watching the races, isn't it? Watching the cars race or whatever. We're in direct competition with this single with Culture Club, and I think we're going to beat them. I think we'll be in direct competition with Duran over the album. They've got a single coming out in November or something. They and Frankie are bringing one out as well. There's going to be a Culture Club, Frankie, WHAM, and Duran single albums all around the same time. So they're going to be competing. I like Duran. I didn't like the last single, The Reflex, but I love the first 2 albums. I'm looking forward to this new one. I think they're a good live band. They have a great image. I think Frankie's good. I don't think the image is anything special. I think Holly Johnson is as good as a front man. I think full credit to the guys like Trevor Horn and to the guys who write the songs. There's an awful lot that makes up Frankie Goes to Hollywood more than just the band. Whereas we control nearly every facet of our career, which includes how we market ourselves, production of records. Frankie really are a real corporate structure working to promote a product. They have Trevor Horn, who makes the records. They have the guys in the band who do the songs, which are fairly good songs. They're better records than they are songs. They're not the sort of songs that you can whistle. Which are really the songs that have longevity. They have an incredible marketing department. Paul Morley has most of the idea, and the bloke who puts them into practice, which is the guy from Stiff, Dave someone. Dave Robinson. Yeah, that's right.
Lens Island.
Yeah, incredible. It's just an incredible effort, which works really well. And the main thing, they produce brilliant records. Two Tribes is probably my favourite record this year.
Yeah. When the album's going out, their version of Born to Run.
Yeah. We'll know soon enough.
What's something I can ask about? Yeah, have you got a cold now? Are you having trouble with the new nose?
No, I've got a cold. I've had a cold for over a week now.
Well, what's happened to your pal there? Is David actually managed by the same as you?
Yeah, Dave's managed by Jasmine Simon. I think they quite noisy. It's at that really nice gooey stage, you know?
Was it very painful after you had the operation for a while?
Not at all. It hasn't given me any pain at all. None whatsoever.